So in the last of our series of videos today, we're going to be showing you how to build the shish kebab propellers, which look like this. Use your kebabs that are supplied in your kit. And you can use these for either the direct drive wind turbine or the gear drive turbine. First thing we do is take our noodle, which is supplied in your kit, and you want to take it and you'll cut out a little piece of it to make sure that it fits tightly around your gear on the end of the shaft. Okay. Use electrical tape. It's easy for the kebabs to actually poke through that electrical tape, and it seems to hold it pretty well. So once we have that on there, we can take our kebabs with it on there. We're going to poke these through. You want to keep it at a flat angle. You don't want to angle your blades or your kebabs at all. So once they turn, they could bump into your base. So poke them through. You want to have about the same length on each side. And you can always trim these up if need be. So now we have enough for 2 blades. Poke another one through. Now we have a 4-bladed. And you can use as many as you want. You can make it a 6 or even an 8. Once you have those on there, we are ready to cut out our custom blades and mount those onto our kebabs.
We'll be using a file folder to make the wind turbine propellers because it's thick and sturdy enough to carry the wind.
And we've already cut out a style of blade, and you can use any kind of shape that you want, whatever you think is going to work best to generate the most power. So then you'll take, and this, you can just pop your propeller system right off. Take and just hold that flat on there, and take a piece of Scotch tape. Any kind of tape will do.
And we want to emphasize that this is very trial and error. There are many different ways to make the propellers, and you just have to figure out which one creates the most energy.
Go ahead and mount one of those on, and then cut out the same shape for all of your different sides, and tape those on as you did the first one. Now once you have your propeller system made, we're ready to mount that onto either your direct drive turbine that you've made or your gear drive. What you'll do is this is going to mount right onto the gear there. You're going to take your hot glue gun and fill the inside of your unit with hot glue. And you can take, and it does dry fairly fast, so we want to get that on. That helps secure the system onto the generator.
So Corey, I noticed that in each of these wind turbines, the blades have a little bit of an angle to them. Why is there an angle?
Well, you want to make sure that the pitch of each of the blades is the same to maximize the surface area, which will then help turn your propeller system faster, which will generate more electricity. And now you have made a direct drive and a gear drive functional wind turbine. And the next thing we'll do is we will show you how